Hello everyone, my name is Shri. I'm from Bay Area, California. I want to make a quick video for anyone preparing to take their California state licensing exam. As I recently took my test in Oakland and passed on my first attempt. A bit about test location is there is enough a place to park, and there are also two car garages which are close by. So there is like ample space if you need to park your car. And once you walk to the test center, you have to go through a brief security check. And the test center is located on the seventh floor. And a bit inconvenient for me, what I found was like you don't have a restrooms on the seventh floor. If you need to access them, you need to go all the way down to the second floor, and it's a quite a big bit of walk even on the second floor. You need to just navigate and go all the way in. So that was bit like not convenient for me because you're taking a break between the tests. You are not given any additional time. You need to just pause within that 3 hours to use a restroom or if you want to have a sip of water. And coming to the test part, there are 150 multiple choice questions and where you need to get a 70% to pass the test. So you can skip 45 questions and still pass the test. Most of the questions I found them like they are the definition based questions, and around like 10 to 15 of them were scenario based questions. And there are no math exams, like none in the test, so you're not provided with any calculator or any piece of paper. And apart from that, I felt like the questions were pretty straightforward. They're not trying to trick you. It's like because when I was doing some mock tests, like many of them were like trying to trick. So I think that's a good like way of preparing you for any challenge in questions that might come up. But I felt that state exam questions were pretty much straightforward. So I'd also try not to focus too much on the time. I was totally like not looking at the time, which really helped me because I feel like anxiety builds up once I see that clock ticking in. So I completely tried to ignore that and I tried my best to like focus on the test and first do whatever I felt like comfortable with, and I skipped the questions which I was not comfortable with. So that thing I would say like helped me a ton. And also like preparing ton on mock exams. I did like maybe 20, 30, or maybe more than that, like definitely more than that, to make me more comfortable by the time like I was ready to take the test. So the mostly the two websites which really helped me was Exam Scholar and the Prep Agent. I took Prep Agent first, but it didn't provide me much help because there was so much of like they are good in advertising. So wherever I was searching for, they are the first people to pop. So I took that first and prepared on that for a good month or so. But later I found this. It is Exam Scholar, which I took like very late, close to end of the like my test date, which gave me good like only 5 to 6 days. But I would say by taking that, it gave me enough confidence because the questions in that were so challenging and they really put your brain to work. So that really helped me, and I gained huge confidence after taking those tests. So I would suggest people to not to stress out because it's not that hard or it's not impossible. If a right time is given and if you're preparing enough on that, you'll definitely pass the state exam. And if you have any questions, please feel free to ask me. I'll try my best to answer as much as possible. But once again, all the very best and good luck.